I've always loved old houses. I mean, sure, there are the creaks and the drafts and the random cold spots that make you wonder if you should have brought a sweater. But for the most part, they're pretty silent. I mean, unless, of course, there's ghosts in them. Hey everyone, welcome to this house. Today we are exploring the allegedly haunted Blackwood Manor in Louisville, Kentucky. Make sure to follow for more. Now let's go see what's inside. Built in 1835, the Greek Revival-style mansion was constructed for Colonel Thomas Hart Benton, who served as a U.S. Senator for over 26 years. During his time in office, he pushed for the annexation of Texas, which ultimately doubled the size of the United States. When he wasn't arguing politics, though, he enjoyed hunting on the expansive grounds of his country estate, which featured a 2-story library, a conservatory, a ballroom, and 40 rooms in total. Fast forward to present day, and the home has seen better days. But despite the deterioration, it still retains many of its original architectural elements. So let's take a look around, shall we? Coming inside, we are immediately greeted by the grand staircase sweeping across the entry hall below us. You can just imagine the parties they must have thrown here all those years ago. To the side, double doors open to the dining room, which features floor-to-ceiling built-in cabinets, and a glimpse of what could have been an extravagant mural above the fireplace. Continuing on, we enter the living room, where sunlight pours in from the bay window and illuminates the intricate ceiling medallions resting above each room. It looks as though this home may have once been quite colorful. Look at the floral wallpaper peeking out from behind the staircase. I love it. Heading upstairs, we pass by several closed doors before arriving at the master bedroom. This is said to be the most haunted room in the entire house. According to local lore, a young girl tragically died within these 4 walls, and now she may never leave. In fact, she could be the reason you shouldn't visit this house. Why, you ask? Well, to find out, we need to explore a little further. In the closet, there are some interesting markings on the floor that almost look as though someone tried to map out the room using a compass. But upon further inspection, it seems as though they may actually be measuring the distance between studs. That makes sense, right? Well, what about this spot directly across from the closet? It appears as though this area was once covered by another closet, but it was removed sometime in the last century. Now, we know this may seem a bit ridiculous, but stick with me because this is about to get really good. You see, back in the 1930s, a young girl named Mary Bell lived in this house with her family. One evening, while playing hide-and-seek, she hid in this closet only to be forgotten by her family as the hours passed by. When they finally realized she was missing, they frantically searched the house but couldn't find her anywhere. After calling the police, they discovered Mary's body in the exact spot where the closet once stood. It was then that the family had the closet removed, so that no one would ever know she died there. But Mary isn't the only ghost that calls this house home. Others say they've even seen the ghost of a man in a top hat and tails walking along the second-floor landing, seemingly searching for something or someone. So what do you think? Is there anything you would change about this house? Let me know down below in the comments section. And while you're there, make sure to follow for more. I would also like to take a moment to say a special thank you to our supporters, whose names you can see on screen right now. Alright guys, it's time to make our way downstairs because we're going to check out the basement. But be careful, because this is supposedly where the spirits are the strongest. There is even said to be a portal down here that connects the living room to the library on the other side of the house. How crazy is that? If that's true, then let's go ahead and step through and see what's on the other side. Wow. Who knew there was another entrance to the library? It's amazing to see just how grand this place once was. Just look at the intricate millwork above the fireplace. It reminds me of the Library Company of Philadelphia, which is one of my favorite buildings in the world. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe and join us back here every week for new videos. Till then, I'll see you next time.